Good morning, class. Today we shall try to learn a fundamental law in electricity, that is Ohm's law. To understand this, let us draw a simple circuit having a battery B, key or switch K, a rheostat which controls current in a circuit RH, ammeter, a resistance. This resistance may be a bulb, a fan, a tube light, or any other electrical appliance, and a voltmeter. This voltmeter is connected in parallel to the resistance, while the ammeter is connected in series. So, if we apply a voltage, this is serial number, suppose, voltage and current. Now voltage is recorded by this voltmeter. This is voltmeter. And this is ammeter. So this voltmeter records the voltage given by the battery. And this voltage is adjusted by means of this rheostat. Now if we connect the rheostat here, then automatically the voltage changes. Then we can again change the wire here. So by sliding the wire on the resistance, we can change the voltage as well as current. So we get a set of readings here of voltage and corresponding current. So what Ohm observed is that when we increase voltage from 2 volt to 4 volt, the current increases from 1 ampere to 2 ampere. Voltage again increased to 6 volt, then the current increases to 3 ampere. So if voltage is 2 volt, current is 1 ampere, volt is 4 volt, potential difference is given 4 volt recorded by the voltmeter, then current becomes 2 ampere. 6 volt potential difference is given by the battery by means of sliding this rheostat, then the current becomes 3 ampere, and so on. We get a set of reading. So if we plot this in a graph, now if in a graph we take voltage here, which is in volts, potential difference, and current here in ampere, then when the voltage was 0, current was also 0. When we on the circuit, voltage is supplied, current begins flowing through the circuit, and when we increase the voltage, current also increases, and there is a relationship that if we plot, then with the increasing voltage, current also increases linearly. So this type of graph is obtained, but provided that we have not changed this resistance. It's a physical condition. The condition is physical condition of the resistance do not change. Physical condition is temperature do not change, composition, chemical composition also, the state also, density also. So density, state, etc. If these are the physical conditions do not change, then the graph remains like that, a straight line. So the ratio of V to I is always constant, and this is known as resistance of the conductor R. So what is the statement? The current flowing through the conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied. provided that physical condition of the conductor remains constant, do not change. So now here is one question for you. Find dimension of R resistance. So at the last you will answer this question. Question number 1.